mindfulness. Why am I so passionate about it, and how has it been important in my life? Here's an example. I love summer. I love the tropics. I've been lucky enough to live in several cities that offer long, beautiful summers, sometimes endless summers, or winters that are a lot milder. However, I've also been lucky to live in other cities that are so vibrant, still have a summer, yet are kind of contrasted by long, at times severe winters. So last year, as I was driving back on my tree-lined street and looking at the trees slowly changing color to every hue except green, which is the color I like to see trees in. And I realized that it made me feel sad. It made me feel annoyed. I realized that I got triggered by posts friends of mine would put on social media of the trees, turning into all the fall colors. They would go on trips to go see, the fall colors come through, and everything about it annoyed me. Pumpkin spice also annoyed me because, again, to me it signified fall. The thing about mindfulness is it allows you to step away from yourself, step away from these emotions, and look at them objectively. So that's what I did. I asked myself, what did I not like about fall? To me, fall heralded winter. It signified to me the end of outdoor days as much. It signified a general feeling of quietness outside. I would miss the liveliness as I could hear and see people out and about in the parks, in the neighborhood, not being able to enjoy my outdoor space. No more pool days, outdoor pool days. So when I summarized it, it meant a stop to all the activities that I enjoyed. But if I broke it down further, I realized that I could still catch up with people. I love sitting around the fire. I do have a fireplace inside, so I could still sit around the fire, had people over, and we're able to actually have conversations because it's in a much more intimate, closed space. You could play board games, which I love. That's a harder thing to do when you're in an outdoor space. You could sit back, read books. I could connect, make phone calls to friends, figure out time differences, call my friends overseas. And I suddenly realized, hey, I do have things to look forward to. I also live in a city that handles its winter amazingly well, continues to stay alive. There's events, there's concerts, there's so many things that you can get to. The streets are managed really well. You're hardly exposed to the cold. So life, in other words, would not stop for me just because fall was here on its way to winter. So once I figured that out, I could complete that drive down my tree-lined streets. And when I looked out, it made me feel a lot more upbeat. So that's a little example of how mindfulness has helped me in my life. More to come.